Hey guys, Fozzie here, and welcome to another edition of Fozzie at Home. These days we're getting a whole lot of musicals based on movies and TV shows. We got The Addams Family, Rick Good, Happy Days. We of course got Rock of Ages, Shrek, and like they're actually, believe it or not, working on a Back to the Future musical. I'm not kidding. But what are some more musicals that would be good to come from movies? Well, here are 10 of my favorite movies to see. See if these are good. Jumanji. Now, it's hard for anybody to replace Robin Williams, but I know he would really want this to go on. And while there's a Jumanji movie currently being made that nobody wants, I think that it would be an adventurous movie to come out. It would especially be wicked to see the tunes where they're running away from the lions and a whole overture with the monkeys happening. This would be one that should totally get done. Welcome to the Dollhouse. No, you are right. You know that movie that I said is pure shit? The worst movie I ever seen? Now, my thoughts are still on it. That piece of garbage is awful. In fact, every time it come over a sequel's on, I'm glad I could turn it off and spit on it. I hate it. But it's such a crazy movie. I think it would be a pretty interesting musical. Also, Don Rena is kind of an interesting character. And I think with a musical, it would be a good way that we could finally see Brandon get his comeuppance. It would be great and it would be good to see like a bad movie make a great musical. For the rape scene in there, yeah, they probably I could understand them talking about it, but anyway, moving on. The Mask. Man, you know that Jim Carrey movie in which he goes out and becomes a cool guy in a green mask? How many times have you wanted to see another movie about that? We got a TV show and a garbage sequel to it with Jamie Kennedy, but I think really this would be a good way to continue the series. It would also be really good if there's a whole line of romantic scenes going on between Stanley Ipkiss and Tina. It would also be good to see like a new section of it revolving from the comics involving Loki. Really would like that and would really be happy to see it come on. You gotta serve. Okay, Breaking Bad. Man, okay, this would be kind of hard for them to do, but honestly, I think that it was such a crazy idea, it would really work. It would also especially be cool to see, about the villainous side of Gus with, this real villainous movement coming on. It would also be good to consider seeing, a different chapter of this part that most of us wouldn't expect to see. I would like to see a line in it in which Walter puts a crown and a robe on, and he says the king. Think that would be pretty crazy, but it might just work. The Munsters. If we have an awesome Addams Family musical, in which I'm really hoping my theater troupe will put on, we gotta have a Munsters musical. I think it would be good, though, this would kind of be rehashing the Addams Family musical to focus on Marilyn. Marilyn's kind of an underrated character on the show, and I think this would be a good way to do it. Another idea would be a musical involving Grandpa entering one of, this really crazy inventions in a competition. It would be totally awesome to see, and, it would like be a combination. See, and like it would like be a combination of a scary musical and like a Tim Burton created skit. We would love to see it done. And like Brad Oscar, who currently plays Uncle Fester, I think would be good to play Grandpa. Guess we'll have to see, but I hope it happens. The Flintstones. Now, at this, you don't see those lovable cartoon cavemen much anymore, and I really would like to see another chapter in them. I even like the sequel that they made, though it's not as good. And like, I really think there's a whole lot they could do involving the Flintstones. It would be, I think, really good to see one, I think, with the main plot involving, like, Pebbles and Bam Bam, like, falling in love, as well as, like, Fred and Barney trying to become heads of their own company. If this ever gets made, I will be totally happy, but I really, really would hope to see it made. Night Court. This is a great show, probably before most of anybody's times, but I really think it would be a really awesome musical to exist. I mean, like, Harry Stone is the greatest judge, and his bailiff, Ball, District Attorney, Dan, Defender Mac, and like current love interest Christine would all be great in this thing. It would be good, like, to even have like this one case that could be like the mother of all cases, but be so crazy. I really totally recommend it and hope it will happen. Vacation. Man, since last year's reboot of the Vacation series, I really think that there's so many places they could go. But like, one place I never pictured it going would be like the stage. However, I think there are so many great places you could take it with this. I mean, and if it comes out soon, I really think like you would even have Chevy Chase have a cameo in the original Broadway production. There's really nothing not to like about this. I'd also think like it would be really good like to combine like the music from several of the Vacation movies in various parts. That I think would totally be awesome. Okay, now we're down to the final two. The Simpsons musical. Now, The Simpsons has done a whole lot with through the years. They made a feature film. They made like a carnival ride. They even have their own festival, right? But like one of the things that we never seen yet would be a musical. Yeah, we had those cartoon musicals nobody asked for, but I think this would totally be awesome. Really would like to see this done anytime soon. Will it happen? Well, maybe it will. I hope so. If not so. There's actually a Simpsons TV musical that actually, based on Sweeney Todd, that I think would be really good brought to life, but we'll have to see. And the number one, my favorite Martian. You guys should know that like I'm a really huge fan of the TV show with Ray Walston and Bill Bixby. And like, and as much as I like Christopher Lloyd, I don't like him as Uncle Martin. He's just not the same. But like, I think like, so if I had saw a TV show first, I could have seen a really good way to the movie. I hope that they'll make another sequel to My Favorite Martian, but if not, this one is worth doing it. I especially think like it would be good if they did a musical on like Tim singing a part that devoted to what if Tim went into space. Okay, well, thank watching. If you want any of these to be a musical, please sign my petition. So thank you guys.